So I kind of wanted to do a different type of video for today. I'll be counting down the top 5 most anticipated games that are being shown at E3 this year. Now keep in mind I only chose the games that are confirmed to be showing at this event, so with that, let's get started. Our number 5 spot is filled by Halo 5 Guardians. Now this game is being developed by 343 Industries and published by Microsoft. Now as we all know, Halo has always been available exclusively for the Xbox console owners. That sticks with this title as well. Halo 5 Guardians will be exclusive to the Xbox One, there will not be an Xbox 360 version of this title, and the release date for Halo 5 Guardians is in the fall of 2015. Now at this year's E3 we're expecting to see some gameplay of this new Halo title. A lot of Halo fans might be skeptical about this new title since it is not being developed by Bungie, a team renowned for the Halo franchise. However, I'm sure they will pull through in the end. Now at the moment there is not too much information about this upcoming Halo title, but it is supposed to utilize the Xbox One's hardware and run at a solid 60 FPS. Now this bids a farewell to the outdated hardware of the Xbox 360. Hopefully there will be enough E3 footage to kind of depict a storyline since there really isn't one right now. For number 4 we have Destiny. Destiny is a first-person shooter developed by Bungie and published by Activision. Now the engine Destiny will run off of is called the Groknok engine. Now the main story kind of places you into the last city on Earth. Above the city hangs an alien vessel and acts as a second moon. Now this vessel is actually the Protector, known as the Traveler. Now if you're on the outside of the city, foreign creatures creep in from the edge of the universe. Their main focus, to take Earth in the last city. So you play as the Guardian. Your main task is to defend the remains of humanity, discovering the source of the creatures and overcoming the threats they may bring with them. So throughout playing the game you will travel the planets and stars fighting for your survival. Destiny is also a co-op type of game. You can have up to 2 other players fighting alongside you, but you don't always have to play with other people. It's kind of your choice whether or not you want to. A lot of people are excited for this game. Unfortunately, it is only available for the Xbox One, Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, and the PlayStation 4. If you have a gaming PC, as of right now, there is no PC version of this game. Now we do have a confirmation that more gameplay footage will be shown off at this year's E3 event as well. So if you're excited for Destiny, expect to see some more footage of it in the coming weeks. For our number 3 game, we have Star Wars Battlefront. This game is being developed by DICE and published by Electronic Arts. Now DICE is known for developing the Battlefield franchise, and with a completely disappointing release of Battlefield 4, this could spell trouble for this upcoming Star Wars game. Now although I'm sure DICE and EA have both learned a lesson and will hopefully wait until the game is finished before releasing it. Anyways, Star Wars Battlefront is being developed on the Frostbite 3 engine, the same engine used for Battlefield 4. Again, this could spell trouble for the game, but I am hopeful. Now DICE is a developer that makes a game that will just awe you. At this year's E3 event, we're expecting to see even more footage of this game. Last year there was a teaser trailer and it definitely looked amazing. Now fast forward a year later and who knows what the team has accomplished on this game. I'm expecting a one-of-a-kind title like DICE usually produces, and if you are a Star Wars fan then this game will definitely be for you. While the release date is still a mystery, I think we can expect this game very, very soon. For our number 2 spot, we have Battlefield Hardline. This game is being developed by Visceral/DICE and published by EA. Now a few days ago there was a battlelog update which exposed a pretty hefty amount of information about this upcoming shooter. Now things like weapons, gadgets, game modes, etc. were leaked. Then a day later a 6-month-old trailer got leaked about Battlefield Hardline. The code name for this game was Omaha and the trailer revealed a lot about the game. For example, this game will be a SWAT type of game where one team is a SWAT team and the other is a group of criminals. Now there has been confirmed things from the devs over at Visceral that they wanted to branch off of the mainstream military style of gameplay for this new game. Now every year or so there will be a DICE Battlefield game, which is the main game in the series, and then there will be a game developed by a different team. Now for this game I'm fairly certain DICE is still working on the multiplayer while Visceral focuses on the single player. Unfortunately, I cannot show you guys any footage of the trailer because I will risk getting a copyright strike for doing so. Instead, I'll leave a link in the description to where you can actually watch the leaked trailer. But like I said earlier, it is 6 months old, and EA and Visceral have come out and announced that we will be seeing this game at E3 this year. Now there will be a beta version of this game that will be playable as well if you're lucky enough to be attending the event. We are also getting a more up-to-date trailer as well. Now since that trailer is 6 months old, I think we are going to be in for a surprise at E3 this year. I'm sure there are a lot more weapons, information, and story to this game now. As always, throughout the course of E3, I'll be making videos covering the new information that we will be receiving, so if you're not already, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any E3 coverage. And finally, for our number 1 spot in the countdown, Tom Clancy's The Division. This title is definitely a favorite of mine. It is going to be developed by Massive Entertainment and published by Ubisoft. Releasing in the winter of 2014, the platforms are the Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and the PC. Originally, this game was not going to be developed for the PC. It was supposed to be a next-gen only game, but with the power of PC gamers all around, a petition had actually changed Ubisoft's mind, and they went ahead and will be developing this title for the PC. The storyline is pretty interesting. You're part of The Division, an organization developed around Operation Darkwinter. This operation details a bioterrorist attack simulation conducted from June 22nd to the 23rd in 2001. Now the Division is actually based around that simulation being turned into a reality. The Division had actually failed to stop an attack, resulting in almost the entire population being wiped out. Now as a member of the Division, your goal is to save what remains and restore society back to normal. In this game, you're going to have the entire city of New York at your will. You can do missions whenever you want, in any order you choose. Now the game is based on survivalism similar to that of DayZ. When you actually wake up in the game, you're left with 3 days worth of food, water, and supplies. To survive, you need to loot areas of the map for weapons, food, etc. So altogether, this game is definitely one of my most anticipated games for this year. Now the game will run on the Snowdrop engine, one of the most advanced next-gen engines there is. So for those of you that are interested in hearing more about the Snowdrop engine, I will leave a link down below to a video showcasing it. Anyways, this concludes the top 5 most anticipated games for E3 2014. If you are questioning the order in which I counted down, feel free to post your own top 5 down in the comments. In addition to that, please make sure to hit the like button to let me know you enjoyed this video. If you are completely new to my content, then make sure to subscribe to stay on top of all the news and information about E3 2014. Thank you very much for watching today's video. This has been Zainab, and I hope to see you all in the next one.